Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, March 28, 2018. Well, finally, we got a little rebound on the market. Since this morning, I said that I doubt that the market would break down from this support. There's nothing that would justify that. So, because the market refused to go any lower, so we have started a little rebound. Nasdaq still negative. It went down to 1.5% before, but look, the Dow never broke through. The SPY never broke through either. And the TS6 just slightly. So we're definitely on a neutral cycle right now. You know, it's the 4th day in a row. The first was a drop, but the other one was a pullback and then a return on the downside. You know, so it's up and down since 4 days there. So this thing is closed. Okay, and. And the market refusing to go down, so we had a little rebound, but it's very small. You know, it's nothing really big, and it didn't last long. So it went up a little bit, and it's coming back down. So we'll probably come back sooner or later around here. And so the market is neither bullish or bearish. It's just a pause on the market right now, because that's a very important support. It's going to take something important, and if we really strongly break the support there, who knows? That's going to be another 500 to what, 1,000 point probably, because 1,000 is just from here to there. So it's not that much. So, but in the meantime, who knows? You know, the market refuses to go any lower. So we see that. You look on Nasdaq, we came back to the best number of the day, and now we're coming down. On the TS6, it's the same. The SPY went a little bit higher, and the Dow Jones too. But look, it's coming back right now. So that's going to be the story of the day. I doubt very much that we're going to break, unless a very big news would come out. I really doubt that the market is going to make a new low or break through the support today anyway. And So I was expecting maybe a bigger rebound than we had, but that's all we got. So there's nothing really positive in the market. It's a tough day today. Yesterday it started difficult, but it was easy after because so many people made money on the way down yesterday, and but look, on the TSX today, the resources are very negative again, so they all go down. On the TSX, we had some result for a while, but most of the sector are going back down to the 0 point. Consumer, discretionary, industrials, financials started to come back too. So nothing is very interesting. And one of the worst sector today was the cannabis sector again, because it's been going down. Look at the ETF. We broke the first support, and then we broke the second support, and now we're sitting at the third support. So even the most performing stock of the last few days, it has started to come down. It held up for a while until 11 o'clock, where the stock has failed. But for most of the other stocks, it's correction everywhere from 1 to 10%, depending on the stock. Even Canopy went down towards its support. So for the moment, you have to stop buying anything in there. It's very negative. So until this correction is over and has stabilized, I think you should avoid these stocks that have been giving a few sell signal over the last few days. So you see, probably the stocks will go back down until the support, and then when it's oversold. So you can check your slow stochastic 522. It's working pretty well in many cases right now, But even though it's oversold in some cases, you have to wait until the stock reach the support and stabilize. That's the most important thing to see, to do. Okay, do you have any question here? Okay, so the question bar is open. So I have no question in already. So feel free to send me your questions. And but that's what I said. It's a very tough day today. Very difficult to find stocks that are really performing, even in our day trade today, because the market has a tendency to keep going down on the bottom of the day. So it makes people worry. So it's not an easy day, I could say, because of the market situation. When there is no volatility, and especially when the market are not bullish, so every buy signals are having many buy signals are having a tough time. There are stocks that don't look too good today. First of all, the global lithium is breaking through its triple support, and Lac of America broke down 3 days ago. So we should be reaching the first stabilization right now at this level, because we are at a support level. But today it's Nemaska Lithium that broke through, because the lithium is breaking down. Second, because also they have announced a financing of $800 million. So that's some sort of dilution also. But most of the lithium stocks, even SQM, which is the largest producer, is testing its support right now. So most of the stocks are quite heavy, in the lithium. So Nemaska is not the only one there. So the gold is going down, so the gold stocks keeps going down. The silver is the same thing for the silver, same thing for USO also, that is going down. So forget about all resources for the moment. Buy HVU 2550, HVU 2550. Oh man, that's a long one. That's a while ago, last week. support on the next 2 days. Okay, so right now, because the SPY did a spike on the upside, now it's higher than what you see here. The bid is there and the price is here. And let's see it over a period of like 10 days. So you bought 25.50. 25.50 is here. So last week it should be somewhere around here. And look, you have an uptrend here. You have a support here. I think you have quite a bit of profit there already. So if the position was a very young position, I would have said, okay, take some profit of it. But 25 to 34, it's $9. So $8.50. So that's quite a lot. So I would say right now that hold on until the stock breaks something, and the first break you would see is that if, let's put it in 5 minutes so you can see it better. Okay, so right now, see, you're still within an uptrend there. So I'd say like under 32.50. So then it would become bearish here, would have a chance to come to 29.50. So in the meantime, I would hold on, and I would just sell probably in 1 or 2 shots every time you are breaking a support, not the immediate support, but a previous support. So like a few minutes ago there was one here. So let's forget that one. You did not do it. So so the first support is 32.50. Like, so I'd say like put a stop loss like 32.40 or something. Oops. Oh, that one. Not that one. What do you think? Not that one. Oops. Where did I put? Oh, I lost the question. Damn. How come the question has gone? Sorry. Yes. I don't even know who it is. I don't have any more questions. So if I haven't answered your question, please send it to me again because I made a mistake. I touched the wrong button. I have a good idea for the title of your English, so the price is right. Yeah, and we have thought about that, and I think the swing trading show is a good name too. And thank you, Sylvain. And yes, but that's really true. The price has to be right. There are places to open position and places to sell positions. So the market holds on. We still have an increase there. It's not that bad. We may have a little upward movement, but those that are on HVU, if we get another cycle here, so we will be buying back yesterday's decrease. So don't let the market come back too much without reducing your HVU if it takes that side. But I think the market is still worried anyway. So because it's not going up that fast, and we've been testing the market on the downside several times this morning, actually 3 times, and it's coming back because there's no. I think it's because there's nothing to do there. So there's not really anything that is very interesting. Now you cannot open a bearish position with ETF because the market is pulling back, and you cannot buy either because we're still within a sideways movement, and there is no sector that are bullish. So we're going to a break.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
just to make you aware of the situation, let me take you here on marketgurus.tv, okay? So this is the board where we registered the stock according to their situation. So these are the breakout. You see on the TSX today we have 4 breakout. We have 1 on the venture, 5 on NASDAQ, which has a couple thousand stocks, you know, and you have 7 on New York. But as opposed to on the TSX, 39 breakdown, on venture 11, on NASDAQ 44, and on New York 16. So you see that the bearish situation is much more important. Look, those stocks here are bullish, continuing bullish cycle. That means stocks that are within a bullish cycle and are still going up today. There's only 20 stocks that could be considered as a bullish, still within a bullish cycle. On TSX, 6 on the venture, 10 on NASDAQ, only 10. You know, that's nothing. And 46 on New York, which is not a lot. But look on the other side. On New York, you have 318 bearish cycles, okay? So, which is a lot. And on NASDAQ, 193, that's the opposite of this. So you have 10 bullish cycle, 193 bearish cycle. So when you see the difference, where you see the numbers much larger on the bearish side than the bullish side, it tells, you know, every one of those stocks has been looked at. Every one of those stocks have been placed in those lists. And I personally do the New York one today because Maxime is on vacation. So, you know, and that should tell. So you should not force the game and try out absolutely to find things when the market is not favorable. And that's what it is right now. The market is not favorable to buy long stocks, okay? So, and we have to, you know, if you have always to wait for the right timing. I have Patrick here. Hi, what do you think of VRX? Okay, VRX. Here, VRX. Violent. It's still a downtrend. It's going sideways. Within its last support, so you have a negative triangle formation, and you see, so it's a dangerous position to buy it at the moment. You know, it's much closer to a breakdown than it is to a breakout. The stock would not be interesting until it stabilizes at 2180 and break out at 2250 or more. Because in the meantime, in between those, it's not interesting. So there's a sell signal at 1920, there's a buy signal at 2260, and that's all there is for that stock. Okay, so it's not a warning, it's just an advice. I think you shouldn't force the thing on the upside, and I don't even expect the market to go very high on this. And look, it seems like it's going to come back to. So to me, I think we're going to stay in between these today, because there's nothing that's going to make the unless something comes up, you know. But for the moment, that's not the case. And tomorrow it's the last day of the week, and since it's Easter holidays, in the afternoon it could be very quiet. But you know, something may happen, but maybe not. It may have to go until next week until we see a real big movement as we usually have recently. Today, it's more on the calm side. If ever in the afternoon we break strongly there, oh, then it's going to be another story. You buy TVIX, you buy HVU, you play the bearish ETF. If it happened, I doubt that it could happen. It can, but in my mind, I think we're going to stay within the range that we have got today. This is it for now. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you back next time.